All right, so I've got this question with me right over here. We need to find the integral of x power 2 sine 4x dx. And in this video, I'm going to use what we call tabular method. I know most of you are thinking of by part method, which is okay. You can use by part method or use what we call tabular method. So for tabular method, you first need to write sine, like sine, and then here you write derivative, here you write integral. Okay, so for the signs, there are only two signs that we need. You always start with a positive, and then you write negative, positive, negative, and so on and so forth. And when you write those signs, you come to these two functions. You can see this is algebra and this is a trigonometry. So which one between the two of them can give you a zero when you keep on finding its derivative up until it gives you a zero? Between the two of them, which one can give you a zero? It's of course algebra. So write the algebra here, algebra function, and then find the derivative of this algebra function. It will give us 2x. And the derivative of 2x, of course, it's giving us a constant, which is a 2. And what is the derivative of a constant? It's a 0. You see, that's why I picked this to be my D, because I want to be finding the derivative, keep on finding up until I get a 0. So now from this point, you get the other function, which is sine 4x. So for this other function, you can see we've got I here, which means integrate. D, we know it's a derivative. So when we integrate this, it's giving us a negative 1 over 4 sine 4x. Again, we integrate. It's giving us a negative 1 over 16 cos. Actually, this is cos. Cos. This one, it will be a sine 4x. Next, we again find its derivative up until we reach where 0 is. We must keep on finding the derivative. So this is giving us a 1 over 64 cos 4x, like this. And when we do this, we now start with a sign. It will go with a function. From this function, we get what is here. Don't get this, you get this. So of course, it's giving us a x, actually negative. It's supposed to be negative, right? So negative x power 2 over a 4 cos 4x. You see? Again, we get now this, we move with this together with this. So negative and negative will give us a positive. This 2 and the 16, it will be x over 8, because 2 will come under divide, or it will go into a 16 8 times. So sine 4x. I'm running out of space. Let me clear here. So next we come to this. It will go with this. So it will be plus 1 over 32 cos 4x plus a c. I know maybe you're wondering that where is this 32 coming from? When you multiply this by this, for 2 into 2, it's 1. Into 64, it will give us what? A 32. So this is our answer, or this is how we use tabular method. Your thinking, let me just run you through a bit. Your thinking must be in such a way that you first start with the signs. Always start with the positive. You go to negative, positive, negative. And then after that, you now get the derivative. Okay? So the function that you pick for derivative, it must be a function. When you keep on finding its derivative, it gives you a 0 at some point. So you can see derivative of x squared, it's 2x. Derivative of 2, it's 2x, it's a 2. Derivative of 2, it's a 0. So the other function will be the one to use where you need to integrate. So in this case, it's sine 4x. What is the integral of sine 4x? It's negative 1 over 4 cos 4x. The derivative of this, it's this. The derivative of this, it's this, of course. That's how it is. So maybe let me just explain a bit on how to find the integral. Did I say the derivative? We're finding the integrals. Here it's integrals. Integral of this, it's this. Of this, it's this. Of this, is this. Just like that. Now let me show you on how to find the integral of this, okay? I know some of you are still wondering that how is it happening, the integral of this? How is he finding the integral? I'm just going to show you. We've answered this question. This is the answer. But let me just show you on how to integrate this. I'm just showing you this. So how you integrate sine 4x, okay? So how you integrate this? You just use what we call u substitution. So you're going to say let u be equal to 4x. Find du, okay? So du dx will simply be equal to a 4, the derivative of this. Now make dx subject of the formula. So this is how it will be. You cross multiply this by this, this by this, you divide by 4, and you're going to remain with what we have here. So now from this stage, you're going to say the integral of sine u, okay? The integral of sine u multiplied by du over a 4. You see the way it is? So where there is 4x, I'm putting a u, which is here. And where there is dx, I'm putting du over 4, which is right here. So of course, from this stage, you can say equal to 1 over 4, the constant, the integral of sine u du. So the integral of this, you can factor out a 4, it's out, and a 1. This is how it looks. Now you find the integral of this, which is 1 over 4 sine u, it will be negative cos u. So the integral of sine u is negative cos u, which will just be something like this, if you're able to see, cos u. So now we can plug back the value of u. Remember, we said u is equal to what? 4x. So we can say our answer is negative 1 over 4 cos 4x plus a c. The integral of this is right here. So this was just a bonus so that you understand how the integral of sine 4x supposed to be found in case you are facing difficulties. Thank you so much for watching. Please keep on sharing these videos. I really like the support that you're giving me, and put a comment in the comment section below. This has been Sichamba Jacob. Bye-bye.